Base. I am your host, D. Olive, back again to give you another edition of some of the biggest sports stories of the week. And I am joined once again by my sidekick slash mascot, Leo the Lion. Yes, that is the disgraced mascot that runs up my bar tab. Say, Leo, are you gonna buy a round or two for once? No? No? Really? Okay, fine. Figures. You're the king of the jungle, but you're useless around the bar. This episode of The Fan Base is brought to you by a bag of frozen vegetables. That special cold bag to put on your muscles after you try to work out. Well, it's March. Time for March Madness. Time for spring training. Time for spring cleaning. Yeah, that's right. I know, nobody likes to get those dust bunnies up under the pool table, but it needs to be done. Hey, Leo, there's a job for you to do. How about you use your animal instincts and hunt out some dust bunnies? I know some spring cleaning I'd like to do. How about we clean up some of the things in sports that went on this week? Think about it as things we don't need and we need to get rid of. Let's start with the NFL wanting to give a 15-yard penalty for players who use the N-word during the game. But that doesn't make sense because you only get 5 yards for stabbing the quarterback in the kidneys. You can't blame a player if they forget because of all those concussions they have. Come on. Time to clean that one up, Goodell. Let's sweep it under the rug. NFL analyst Ron Jaworski said that Johnny Manziel will not be a very good quarterback in the NFL. Unless you're the Voltan machine from the movie Big, I'm trying to predict the future. You'll never know what's going to happen until they actually play in the NFL. Some even thought that Ryan Leaf would be better than Peyton Manning. Well, technically he is. That is, if you're talking about selling drugs and getting busted for it. Yeah, I think it's time to toss that one out, along with Richie Incognito's Ferrari. New York Knicks guard Raymond Felton was busted in New York for having a gun. Didn't you learn anything from Plaxico Burress? What's really screwed up about this is that his wife turned him in right after she filed for a divorce. He must have really messed things up. Raymond Felton should have went and bought his wife a diamond so big that Jaws would even choke on it. Little spring cleaning for that? Windex it. The Clay Liston fight, yeah, the one way back in the days, may have been fixed by the mob, and the FBI is investigating this. Now, this is way before Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali. So why should we care? Time to dump this one in the trash. I prefer the FBI to focus on more important cases, like who's the evil bastard behind the creation of non-alcoholic beer. The New Orleans Pelicans have another horrible, horrible mascot that they've adopted. That's right, this time it's the baby from a king cake. Now, personally, I believe that they would make a lot more money if they were doing low-budget horror films, kind of like Alien and Predators. This time you have Pelican versus King Baby. Yeah! Sci-Fi Channel. Original. And the last thing we need to do a little spring cleaning on is the fact that a minor league team has bacon on their baseball hat. Now, I kind of like that idea. The problem is you're nowhere near me. Maybe it's a good thing. I should stay away from their mascot, Mr. High Cholesterol. Hey, Leo, you want some bacon? Are you paying for it? Well, spring cleaning is done. That'll do it for this week of The Fan Base with me, your host, The Olive, and my sidekick, Leo. Come back and join us again next week as we try to bring you more big sports stories. Until then, cheers.